All right, Premier Group Insurance agents, Sean Michael Walker, Vice President of Premier Group Insurance, want to come to you with a video series, five-minute videos, where the intent of these videos, the mantra of these videos is going to be more informed agents equal better results, or more educated agents equal better results. And so I want to take five-minute videos of time with you to talk about things that will make you a more informed agent, hopefully, and hopefully also equal better results for you and your agency. Today's topic of conversation is about premium leakage and where and how premium leaks out of the equation, right? And how we run into a problem when, and insurance companies and you as insurance agencies run into problems when you have done something or taken some action that creates too much premium leakage, which ultimately creates an unprofitable book of business. A few examples. Oh, look at this. Look at this amazing microphone. It looks like an old 1920s microphone. Oh, sorry. That probably came through pretty loud. It's amazing to me where and how often premium leakage can take place in your insurance agency. I just want to run through a quick list. I emailed Steve Eller, by the way. Shout out to Steve Eller. I shot him a quick list and said, here's some common places that I know where premium leaks. Abusing discounts, unintentionally abusing discounts, putting too many discounts on, not listing all the drivers that should be listed on a policy. This is very common in some communities. Changing or swapping out the address or zip code for a better address or a better zip code. I got a great story on that later. Down payment manipulation, so putting the lowest down payment to get the client in the door to get the policy bound, but then changing the down payment later. And there's a bunch of different ways of having premium leakage. And what needs to be said, what we need to discuss today in this short 5-minute video, and we've got 1 minute and 15 seconds to go, is we got to have an agent on the street being a wonderful field underwriter, capable of understanding a risk and asking the right questions. That's the theme of today's video. Asking the right questions and going through enough questions to make sure that you've done your job as a field underwriter, not as a salesperson, but as a field underwriter, to make sure that you've got that rate or you've got that risk rated correctly. If you don't, then you have problems with premium leakage, and premium leakage will always create the algorithm to go wrong, and when the algorithm goes wrong, the book of business is unprofitable. We have to have, as an industry, we have to have better salespeople that are more capable of being field underwriters so that we eliminate premium leakage as much as we possibly can. Now, premium leakage is not done intentionally most frequently. It's like water going downhill. Water going downhill will find the path of least resistance and get down the hill as quickly as possible, and that's okay. But what is not okay is, and what we need to do and what we need to strive to do better as an insurance industry, is to field underwrite better on behalf of the carriers that we represent so that we can have better results as a group, as an industry, as insurance carriers, and we work together as a team to make sure that happens. Again, this is a new series, five-minute videos of with the mantra or with the design of having more informed agents making or equaling better results. More informed agents having better results, equaling better results. We'll see you next time. Have a great day. Thanks, bye. Oh, I forgot to tell you what the story was. Earlier in the video I told you I wanted to tell you a story, and we edited the whole video, and then we realized I didn't tell you the story. So here's the story. Long time ago in my insurance career, I was on the carrier side. Agency had a horrible loss ratio, and as I dug into the book of business looking for why this might be happening, I found an agent doing something very, very bad. Very, 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 very bad. He was changing addresses in a major metroplex where his insureds were living, and he was changing all the addresses to an address way outside of the metroplex, out in farmland, and was changing the zip codes and the physical address to somewhere far, far away, where it was changing the premium dramatically. Well, guess what? If we had gotten all that premium back, and those policies would have been rated correctly, the loss ratio would have been good, everybody would have been profitable, and everything would have been fine. But because they had had a mechanism of creating all of this premium leakage, bad loss ratio, bad results, bad agent behavior, and it wasn't good. So crazy story. I actually went in there and said, agent, who's doing this? What's going on? It's my son. Well, your son's in a lot of trouble. Your son's in a lot of trouble. This is a bad, bad thing. The meeting ended in tears. It wasn't good. But it was an incredible story of how premium leakage affects the loss ratio. It affects the book of business. Don't do it. Be a better field underwriter. And that's it. Crazy story, right? Thanks. See ya. Bye.